Hello there, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, vlogging my getting back to myself journey. So my alarm went off today 4:30 as normal to eat my protein bar, then wait an hour and a bit before the gym. I didn't even have the oomph to film it. I actually woke up, scoffed my protein bar and went back to bed listening to my peaceful meditation things again. Didn't want to go to the gym, but I'd set an alarm 25 to 6, woke up, forced myself to the gym, and I took the camera with me. I thought if I can have a workout, then I can definitely muster the strength to set the bloody camera up. And I did it, and I had an incredible workout. I got in the zone. I listened to my old gym playlist all the way through, and the new Rammstein album.
Press ups to exhaustion. I don't only ever train chest, but how it works at home, I manage to do back, shoulders, legs and full body, and then I come away, chest. Bradley, strongest one there is. And I'm beginning to believe it again.
I'm actually a couple of videos behind editing at home just because I've been visiting my family and friends so much to try and just, well, have social support in what I'm finding a very tough time. So I'm behind with the editing, but the last time I was here, locked in my room, crying, oh, literally just, it destroyed me. I think that was literally the worst maybe it had been, and I filmed it, and I haven't uploaded it yet. But now in hindsight, I'm hoping I do. I don't want pity, I don't want sympathy. The support everyone's giving me is great. I want to show that when bad things happen to you, how you react, you can never know. I'm a buzzing guy, I do my gym stuff, I've got so much energy and life to share. I write my books and things, I thrive and prosper on my own. What I have with my writing and everything, and my YouTube. But so for the first time when I'm travelling away and I'm alone, I'm actually feeling lonely from what's happened. I hope that I do upload it to really sort of expose this journey and sort of show people that you're not alone. And to think that now, say a week or so later, say I'm not over the moon suddenly, but I'm not crying. I am making progress, and it sucks, and being locked in the hotel room, say my brain is spiraling downwards again. Force yourself to get out, even if you're not going to the gym and having a mad workout like me. See family, see friends, get out, do anything. And all the stuff I've been telling myself and trying to believe and sink in, I've just been numb or in pain and going through the motions. Every now and again now I'm beginning to believe the stuff that I'm sort of objectively been telling myself to help myself move on and let go. And that's the hardest thing, just letting go. If you've gone through a heartbreak, that's the toughest. Almost been 2 months and still not myself. Shocking.
Let's just wring this out. It is literally wet, wet, wet. Wow. Crazy. Wet gym yet. Not 2 months, what, a month and a half since the relationship was ended. So yeah, not by me, total shock, just not happy, whatever. So that's why it sort of hit me hard. Let's sit down, let's have a seat. Yeah, probably just over a month and a half, and if you're following me on here, my reaction / progress, whatever, mornings are the toughest, but I don't know how I just switched off. This whole first part of it just went numb, and forced myself to go to the gym and go through the motions, and I wasn't enjoying it. So today, in places, yeah, I enjoyed it, but I think it was more, but just pushing myself, like nothing to do with outside, but I was like, if I can push myself in the gym, I can move forward. And if you don't have the gym, or you haven't got a passion for any sort of physical activity, if you're going through heartbreak, a loss of self-esteem, confidence, so you've been rejected, dark times, you're fighting off a depression, say stagnation, like you just don't want to get out of bed, force yourself to do something. I didn't even have the willpower today to film me eating a protein bar, and I've managed that these past few weeks, and today I just woke up and thought, that's it, I'm done. I actually woke up and thought, you know what, today I've just broken, I've lost it. My mind really psyched me out, so even I went back to bed, and so I set an alarm. If I hadn't have set that second alarm, I wouldn't have got up. But even that shows you that you can fail a little bit, but just overall, 2 steps forward, 1 step back maybe, just keep going forward. And I had a great workout. The proof is in the pudding. That video that I talked about, I hope I upload. I just don't want to feel like this. I want to close my eyes, I want to wake up. I want to be Bradley again, man. The difference between me sat here now and and that was like just over a week ago. The difference, that 1 week, and say that trip to my parents in between, and even how empowered I felt breaking my 6-month alcohol journey to have a whiskey and watch Game of Thrones with my family. That difference is massive. And I'm going with a giant part of that being that I've had the will to go to the gym. I had the will to do that 10, 12 mile walk with my parents. Something's shifting in my personality, my psyche. I really don't want to end up like I did years ago when things got bad and I just closed myself off. I wasn't angry, but I sort of shut down myself to anyone. I have a lot of love and energy to share, and like I said, I like the idea of a relationship, and as I can want that maybe, like desire, we're human, but I just don't want to need it, and that's the difference. I'm sort of realising that, yeah, I might prefer being in a committed, loving relationship, but I can't need that to make me Bradley. That is a eureka light bulb moment, and I'm realising that that big break years ago that really it did send me to depression, and then now that's just sort of rocked me massively, and it sort of unnerved me a little bit and reminded me of the past, but this time I've just kept fighting and kept going. I can see that it's happened when I haven't been sure of myself, and my self-esteem, my confidence and my identity has felt weak and fragile, and then the break has happened. Maybe I wasn't myself and that's why these things happened, but then I guess it wasn't a good relationship, because a good relationship you'd support each other and work through. So what is it? Good relationships last, bad relationships end. I heard that on a funny YouTube video. I like that. Good relationships last, bad relationships end. Something's just clicked, and I can see and I can know that if I was sure of Bradley and my self-esteem and my confidence, my sense of self was not necessarily rock solid, because we're always human and we're always fluctuating, but if I was just genuinely at peace with myself and happy what I was doing with my life and confident in myself, these things wouldn't have affected me like they did. And that is sinking in more and more and grounding me and reminding me that I can be a full human being and personality, and I can have my strong sense of self, not reliant on somebody else. And moving forward, if I can actually remember this and believe this and know this, I might feel sad again in the future and for all the grief and whatever life throws at you and all the problems, but it won't break me as much, and I'll recover quicker once I'm sure of myself. Even if you're not going through a dark time, when you're not broken or anything at the moment, hopefully this can make you think that a strong sense of self, more than just confidence and being outgoing, actually a genuine strong sense of self, say you're on your own in a hotel in the middle of nowhere, you know you, and you're happy with yourself and you're at peace with yourself, It's like a grounding rod, a strong foundation, so that when the shit winds of life hit you, you're grounded. And that really is it. Let's make that my own analogy. When you need a strong foundation of self, so when life throws all these winds of crap at you, you don't just get blown over and break. And that's what's happened to me before in the past, really bad, and now, just slightly. But now I know. Now you know. And hopefully we can remember, use that to move forward, not get hurt as badly, and recover quicker when we do. I actually felt sick all day yesterday, felt sick through the night, felt sick this morning. I love sick, it's horrible, it's pathetic. That's where I am, but I've gone to the gym, I've finished this slowly. Now I'm going to go have some breakfast, and then who knows what. No, not who knows what, I'm going to go for a walk up the beach, read my book, do maybe some writing. Just had breakfast, some fruit to start with, oatmeal and then omelette with tomato and onion with some salad, a little bit of bacon, a little bit of ham. And it was actually harder than the workout. It's so stupid, it's so messed up. And it's like the life was just sucked out of me. That buzz I had after the workout, just the thoughts come in, but then you fight them off. But however I'm feeling and however I felt, I'm still pushing forward. It's a battle, but I'm committed to winning it, to show myself and show you it can be done. I always remember a quote from Jingle All the Way, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Christmas movie, where he has like a tiff with his wife, and then the next door neighbour says to him, "You can't bench press your way out of this one." And I always remembered that. That's just hilarious. Like, yeah, I can't bench press my way out of this one. Like, the gym is a massive part of fighting, reclaiming myself, getting up in the morning, getting out, getting physically fit, physically strong, pushing myself. And I say releasing those endorphins that actually chemically, physically does something, not just with your mind. The gym is a massive part of it. But this is a battle of the mind. It's up here. It doesn't matter how much weight you're lifting, you've got to fight with your will and your heart. And know that this is your life, your reality. You can enjoy it. I'm talking to myself now, not you. Hopefully you can learn something from me talking to myself though. Right, that's enough sitting in the hotel room. Brush my teeth, go for a walk. Feel the sun, feel the sand, feel the water. Be present. Just a quick little video, updating you of my progress. Again, just showing you every step of this journey. And hopefully someone out there won't feel alone, will know it can bring anyone down. Doesn't matter how strong you are, man, woman, age, anything. Heartbreak, rejection, loss, grief, things that can trigger other mental issues and depression. It can catch you off guard. You don't know how you're going to react, but you can recover. In my darkest time back in the day, if I could have seen videos of people experiencing what I was experiencing, and slowly getting better and just fighting it off, just trying. That's all we do, we try, but then we get there in time. Friends, family, staying busy, lay off the alcohol. Like, I understand my relationship with it, won't drink when I'm alone. I won't be drinking, say, spirits, probably with my friends. I'll have a couple of beers. I know my relationship with it, but if you don't and you can't control it, cut out any sort of alcohol, drugs, it'll bring you down more. Physical activity, even if you're not going nuts in the gym like I am, do anything. Walk, swim, carry the shopping home, do anything. Physical activity. Get out of bed in the morning. Get out of bed in the morning. That is massive. Don't lay in all day. Wash, shower. You give up on that. You just stop. It just doesn't matter. Like, what's the point? Like, you start thinking things like that. But just go through the motions. Shower. Make yourself a meal. It doesn't have to be Gordon Ramsay gourmet stuff, but then just not microwave meals or takeaways. Get some fresh fruit and veg. Get a chicken breast, grill it, cut it up, put a little bit of herbs on it. Just have some real food. Rest up. Don't stay awake. Rest. Meditation things can help. Be careful of what you're consuming on the internet, including me if you don't like my stuff or it doesn't work for you. But there are things out there that you can help you to sleep, even placebo effect, just so your mind can focus on something else and stop it going around in circles and spiraling out of control. Fresh air, daylight, opening the curtains, drinking lots of water, talking to people, all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm showing it to you. Recovery, finding myself. That's it for today. Hopefully there's something here that will help you, help someone. Even if it's not you, it's someone else going through it. Be there for them. You haven't got to do anything, just let them know you're there. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much for the support. Take care and be rad.